Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Diane.
And welcome back to Clinky. Today we are taking a look at Alamos. This is a Malbec from 2017.
Yeah, this is from Argentina. It's from the Mendoza region?
Mendoza, yes.
Yeah. Typically this is well rated by Wine Spectator. I believe this one is 91 points. I could be wrong on that. I got this on sale in Ohio for $10.99, I believe.
Okay. Well spent.
Okay.
We had this with some steak earlier this evening.
Yes, which is how you should drink red wine. Personally, I don't believe in just sipping red wine like on the porch. That's white wine, but
I myself, I don't feel that way. I'll have a whole bottle just for fun. Popcorn in a movie and a bottle of Merlot.
that's so great.
Perfect. And a cat belly. Well, Clinky.
Clinky. This has been sitting out for a few hours. Earlier I got some floral notes in the nose. This is just all red fruit. I mean, cherries and
it smells very good.
yeah, this is a fruit bomb. This is definitely New World.
I think it's safe to say that if you don't like red wine, this isn't going to change your mind. But if you do like red wine, this is definitely one to check out.
I don't know, this is probably one of my more beginner.
You're not a big fan of red wine, though.
Not like white. Okay, we're gonna have a
Clinky.
Clinky again. There's not a lot of harsh tannins. This is not cab, so there's nothing that's gonna like suck in your cheeks or anything. It's soft. It's very fruity.
I think it's close to Merlot. I don't think it's it almost feels drier than a Merlot. It definitely doesn't have that same velvety mouthfeel that Merlot has.
No. But it's also not as thin as like a Pinot Noir.
No.
But it definitely doesn't, like Merlot, when I have a good Merlot, not a Merlot like he likes, but when I have a good Merlot, I love you
I don't think there's a bad Merlot.
Okay.
Actually, barefoot.
But a good Merlot to me, like almost like coats the inside of your mouth. Like you feel like your mouth is full of carpet or like carpeted after you have a sip of Merlot. I know that's a very bad description, but I mean, it really does kind of attach itself to all of your taste buds. This is not doing that. This is not.
Yeah, I think like on the spectrum, this lies in between Merlot and Cabernet.
It doesn't have the same tannins though. I think it's more like between a Pinot and a Merlot.
Okay.
As far as the viscosity, the weight in your mouth, like the how much it's gonna stick. It has a very short finish. Well, it doesn't have a long finish. I should say that. I wouldn't say it has a really short finish.
I don't think it will be long before we finish the bottle.
No, it will not. I really like Malbecs. I made him steak tonight. I made him New York strip tonight. And roasted broccoli. If you've never had roasted broccoli, do it.
I'll put the recipe in the show notes.
It's really good. It's really good. It's really easy. You will never eat broccoli
It's something
a different way. It's really delicious. But I really feel like Malbec is one for like barbecue or like stuff on the grill, lots of pepper. I mean, this doesn't necessarily have as much pepper as a lot of Malbecs have, but it definitely, it held its own with what we had for dinner. I mean, it held its own with steak, with a lot of...
Yes, it pairs well with steak. It's a really nice wine, and this is a very nice example of a Malbec.
Oh, very much so. This is a really good example.
Yes,
of
and for $10.99 is a great price for this.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Like this is like when I pick up Malbecs, I generally tend to pick up this one because I know it's always going to be a solid pour. I've been drinking it for years and years and years and years. Yeah, seriously, this is one of the first red wines that I really was like, I can drink. I love this. And yeah, and mostly with grilled meat, grilled steak, stuff with a lot of pepper, things like that. But yeah, this is a solid pour, and at $11, you can't beat it. It's nice.
Does Alamos offer others?
Yes. I'm trying to. You asked me.
Put you on the spot.
I know, and I didn't look that part up. Not that I did very much research on this one because
we don't use a script.
No, clearly we don't. But yeah, I think they have at least one white wine and maybe one or two other red wines.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
But there are certain places in South America, certain varietals that you want to get. I mean, so if you're having an Argentinian wine, it really should be a Malbec, in my opinion. If you're having Torrentes is a really awesome. It's from Chile. Trying to think where Torrentes is from, but that's a white wine that is phenomenal. I don't know if Alamos makes one of those, but that is a really great South American wine. It is sunshine in a glass. I absolutely love it. And that's my beautiful and amazing, wonderful dog. So she doesn't get to make it on screen because she's like down below, and there's not a place for her to climb on like Professor, but you can hear her in the background sometimes.
Okay, well, is there anything else we want to say about this wonderful Malbec?
Pick some up. You won't be disappointed. It's starting to be grilling out season. I think this is really great. Throw something, especially something spicy on the grill, and open up a bottle of this. And we're just drinking it like a couple hours after dinner. So I mean, I don't normally do that. And this is really fine. You don't necessarily need the fat in a steak to cut the tannins because there's really not a lot of tannins in this. Again, though, we've had this open and in our glasses for a couple hours too, which also, oxidizes it and gets oxygen and lets it, breathe a little bit. But yeah, this is really lovely, and it does have a lot of fruit flavor. It definitely has a lot of fruit on the nose, but it also has a lot of fruit, in the mouth too. It's definitely a New World wine. It's solid for $11.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
Thanks for watching, and until next time,
Clinky.